y'all. You know who it be. Your girl, Fiery Saji. You know we back. And you know that fail of a gameplay with the quarry, which I will be redoing, by the way. I will be redoing it. I will definitely be redoing it because y'all can't see me go out like that. So it probably will end up being just a full gameplay of that. But guys, we got us a brand new game. We claim the Game of Thrones Telltale series. Okay. Now I haven't played this game. I've seen people play it. It took me a minute to find the game because it wasn't being sold digitally. And I'll do a short on that why as to why it's not later. But I found a copy, actual physical copy, by the way, by a retro store that I always go and get my games. So they had a copy, and I ended up copying it. So I had to go and download. I had to go and download like the actual copies and all that stuff, guys. I'm trying to figure out because I could have sworn that I had the disc in here. So excuse me for a moment while I go and find it. I will be right. I will be back. I will be back. All right, I'm back. We already starting off wrong, guys. We already starting off wrong. I thought I had the disc already in here, but apparently not. I had to go get it. We already starting off episode 1 wrong already. So excuse me for that hookup. But we are starting officially. We are starting officially. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so we're about to get into it. Now, hopefully I do all right with these characters, but we shall see. We shall see. Now, so I know it's not like the original family. They call themselves the Fosters. So we're meeting the Fosters today, guys. Okay. It also reminds me of this movie called Meet the Fockers, which is hilarious, by the way. It's definitely hilarious. Now I need to figure out if there's a way, settings, because I want to make sure that the subtitles are on, because I need that to be displayed for you guys. Okay. So I think we're good there. They are on. So we're about to start episode 1. I think it's called Iron and Fire or something like that. Hey, look at Tyrion! Let's go in episode 1, baby! Come on now. Now, let me know if my music's too loud, because in my head, I said in my head, but in my headphones, it seemed like it's loud in my ear, but I'm not sure if it's loud on the gameplay. So if you could just let me know that I would greatly appreciate it. Then I can just adjust if need be. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Oh, we're doing another Telltale, guys. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of West Wolfwood, their harvest of rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by the war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of the House Forrester hangs in the balance. But they're trying to take over.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off.
Wait, is the subtitles on? Wait a minute, because they're singing and I'm not seeing no words. So I need to make sure that it's on, because it says it's on. I guess they don't want us to read the words, huh? I guess not. Let's get back into the game, guys.
Two weddings, two beddings, brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
What?
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
I gotta clean this sword. Why I gotta clean this sword?
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Lord
Go on.
Forrester.
It's only blood.
Who do we unalive on here?
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You will never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
Ooh.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
It's
Right,
my job.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Oh, he don't even want me to pour it for him.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Oh, I get to take a drink with the king?
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
King of the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
Winter is coming.
Yeah, winter
Let's
is
hope
coming.
he waits till this bloody war's over.
Garrett,
Garrett.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I want to fight. I want
You
to.
served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
Oh,
Not as a
okay.
squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
I won't
Your
let you
hard
down.
work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
And I
That
have to
don't
answer
doubt.
quick,
But
cause
for now, keep this
it's
between
time.
us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
yes. House Forrester might not be bad after all, but we'll see.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on, make it up to you.
This ain't-
Fine, but you owe me.
Yeah,
Owe
you owe
you?
me.
I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't know what's about to happen. I'm about to be part of the army, the troop.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
This ain't
You
could be
better
worse.
watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What
worse.
the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Don't make me smack you, man.
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
I'm not a squire
Pouring
anymore.
wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
I should
I'm
tell him,
sick
but
of
I'm not.
listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
The twin stronghold of House, what? Frey or Fiery? Frey.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
See some bows, some sword. What, he gonna grab a sword?
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Why is he looking at the castle like that?
Just gotten into you. You're acting rather odd.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. Can't take the fucking flagon already.
I don't know what's the right choice to make.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Oh, Lord.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Oh! Freaking run!
Oh!
You chose to leave Bowen? I sure did! We about to fight! Oh my god, I didn't know this was going here like that! People getting... We fighting, man! People getting cut! Don't crawl him, you see he fighting! Why are you trying to call him?
A gift from the king!
What do you want me to do? Am I pressing X or what? Come on! Get up! It's time for you to fight. You don't know Esquire no more.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
No!
What?
Come on! Oh! I got hit in the eye! Did it kill me? I hit the button. Did it kill me? Was that supposed to happen? Oh, they let me. They let me do it again. Man, I hit that button.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
I did that. I did that.
What?
Okay. Woo! They brutal in here, aren't they?
Look out!
Part with fire on it. No! I missed the button. Hurry up and crawl, son. Crawl. Can you crawl faster than that? Oh! 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 They ain't give me no QTE for crawling. I didn't know what to do. Oh! 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 Don't die! Come on now! Come on! Rock back and forth. Let him get run over. Do it! Do it! Oh! Oh! My goodness! Stop calling him! You see he got stabbed because of your butt? Oh, and then the horse fell on him. Great. Oh, dang.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Yeah, he's
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see
he's
him or
gone.
not?
Hey, he's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
Should I tell him that?
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
Oh, I
Come
did!
to him. Speak up, boy.
I didn't leave him. But I couldn't save him.
Oh, Lord, I lied to him.
Find a weapon, quickly!
I lied to him. Pick it up! Pick up the sword! Oh, God!
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
He got hit in the shoulder because he didn't want to pick up the daggone sword. Oh, Lord, he falling down.
7 hells.
You're wounded.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walter Frey says time. Don't run.
Let's go. Oh, Lord, he bleeding. He gushing.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Oh my God, I can't take your sword.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
We must
There's still
leave
time,
now.
my lord. We can both get...
Must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me.
Oh, Lord, my lord.
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may
I
depend
swear
on
I
it.
will.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey,
I gave him my word, so now I gotta
on your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
honor it.
Kill those fucking Forresters!
Oh Lord, they're killing the family.
We love
Oh. Come here, you. Well, it. Yo, come on, man. Game of Thrones was lit, man. Shoot. This better be coming, right? But we'll see. Because I love the music, man. I love the music. And this came out in 2015 when Game of Thrones was at its peak. Now, are you guys watching House of Dragon? I saw that. I saw House of Dragon. It's actually really good. Iron from Ice, episode 1. So we just did the prologue. Forrester lands, the King's Road. Look at the pig. Wilbur. What he doing out roaming around? Oh, this like point and click. I don't know if I like this here, but we'll see. Can I pet the pig? I can't pet the pig, but blood.
Blood. Fresh.
I hope it's a pig. Oh, it is a pig. See, I said I hope it's a pig because I didn't want it to be a person. And look at it, it was a pig. Oh, they set the farm on fire. Well, can I run or walk fast? Nope. Apparently not. Oh, yes I can. I could walk fast. I can look at this cart though. Look at the cart.
That's Father's car.
Oh, you're dead.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Oh no. They're killing all the pigs. Hey! Hey you!
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Oh, there go his dad.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Go to your father.
I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
None of your business.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself.
I killed a
Probably
man for it.
deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Why you gotta stutter?
Did you?
Just be confident and say it.
Now why don't I believe you? That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Come on now. Did I press B?
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
These quick actions are get it. Just say come and get it.
Come get it, you bastard.
I don't know, like this quick action. This quick action. They gonna take the sword?
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
He got the daggone sword. We gotta get this. We gotta get it back.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Get him! Come on now. Get the daggone sword back! Oh god, I got stabbed in the daggone leg. Press the button! Press the button! These double quick actions is not my thing, so we about to be messing up. Come on now!
Mercy, please.
Now you want to say mercy?
I have a family.
No,
I'll never survive
that
without
doesn't
me.
matter.
I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Brutal.
No, please.
Brutal. You up here messing with my dad?
Hang for this. That much I promise.
Shoot, you up here messing with my dad? I'm not about to let you go like that.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Okay. My sister hid. And they just beat him up and kill
I
his parents.
tried to stop them.
I know you did. Oh, that's all he said? He just said I tried to stop him and then he just gone? He didn't even say, I love you, son. Take care of your sister
I'll
for
kill
me.
the men who did this.
Like, he didn't even get a chance to get all of that out. He just said, I tried to stop him and then he just gone. All right. Ugh. Garrett, where did your sister go? Did you went and at least look for her?
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
Help him up! Y'all staring at him?
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Yes, bring the doctor. So he can concoct a potion and bandage my wound.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh, they kill her too?
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
I thought he said the sister hid, but I guess not.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Thank God.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I had no
They attacked
choice,
me.
man.
I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the White Elves just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Maggots?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Maggots? I thought that was for like rotten food. Oh God, look at the wound. Oh my God. Oh. 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 Oh my
These are
God.
dark days, I fear. To lose the Lord of the House and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
I got maggots in my
Hold this
daggone
for me,
leg.
will you?
Take that crap out.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Why you couldn't
Rather
just burn
odd, though,
it?
that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Man, that's not what happened.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Man, you just put freaking maggots in there. And why are you walking so good, Garrett?
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
With the maggots in my legs? How? How's that helping? You got any meds for me? Just can't believe he put maggots in me.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Oh my God. Give me this bandage. You're gonna need that for your leg. And then give me this healing herb. Now, will I be using this in the game? I mean, it is Telltale. Will it make me
This
use
might
the
help.
herb? What do you mean this might help? He's the daggone doctor. Wait a minute, what's over here?
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Oh Lord, because he don't want his leg to get cut off. Now he trying to prove to him that it's all right.
The Ironwood Grove.
Well, you put freaking maggots in there. I don't know how that's supposed to help not spread the infection, because don't they eat dead stuff? Was my leg already dead? Or was it about to be dead? All right, who is this? This is Asher. Who is Asher? Asher Foster.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
So he's exiled. Talia, and Ethan.
Talia and Ethan.
Oh.
I suppose
Talia.
Lord Ethan now.
Oh. So he's on the throne now, okay. Mira. Lady Foster.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Oh, that's the
Although,
daughter?
I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Okay, that's the other daughter. Okay. Now, is this like...
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Oh. Now, this is his brother. He's exiled, I guess, right? This Ryan.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Now, are these supposed to be like the Lannisters, but not the Lannisters? I mean the Stark, but not the Stark? Is that how this works?
Lord Forrester, it was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
But the Starks are in here, so they just created this family. I know that.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Hey.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Look, Master, Doctor. I think I'm all right. I don't want my leg cutting off, okay? Do I show him? No, I don't want to show him the sword. I need to show that to my uncle.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Can I leave now? Why do the Whitetails hate us? Who is this new lord? Never mind. Alright, let's go to Wild.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Dang, he don't even know. They just killing people because that's just what happened in history. The Whitehills want our Ironwood.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Oh, so they've gotten it before, huh?
Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
That's it. We don't get to know
At
any
the
more about the
Citadel,
kid.
I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Shoot, what will happen to me?
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
I mean, can we see him?
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
His loot? What is his loot?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Why do you think I'm here?
I'm so sorry.
If it wasn't you, I wouldn't have shown
Later.
up.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he
A
did.
freaking horse
He
fell
was
on
House
him.
Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
The North
He mentioned
Grove?
something about the North Grove.
The North Grove. What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
Oh, I revealed the secret?
I see.
I shouldn't have said that.
You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course,
I suppose
my
I
lady.
hand that over
It
to my uncle,
demands a
right?
response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
Guys, we
I'll
might
be sure
we
it's
might
given
be,
to Ethan.
We might be killing some people, guys.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot
What?
stay?
I cannot say.
Duncan.
You can't,
can't
send me
send me
away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The
I'm
one place
supposed
that's
to give the
safe,
damn sword
beyond the
to
reach
my
of the
uncle.
Boltons.
God dang it.
You're sending him to the wall.
I'm going to the wall.
Boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Okay, I'll go.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Oh, I was supposed to give him the
settles
daggone
it.
sword. I done failed that part, guys. I failed it.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food.
The
But we haven't
maester got
much
the
time.
freaking...
The White Hills will come looking for you.
Dang, I shouldn't reveal the secret. I should have said that he loved you and then just carry on. Dang, he just disappeared, didn't he? He didn't even went through the door.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
In your heart? You sending me away to the daggone wall?
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester needed you to know.
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Yes.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise.
I fulfilled the duty.
It's not often discussed. if ever.
What is the
What
North
is the
Grove?
North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
I told Lady Foster.
I need to know the truth.
I'll tell you the
I
truth.
told Lady Forrester, and Maester Ortengrin overheard.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears.
Oh, God!
I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information.
And he took
Which
the
is
daggone
why, from
sword.
this day forward, this must be our secret.
Okay.
Soon, I may
Okay.
need your help. But I
Okay.
can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Okay.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
I will
Become
not.
a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay. I'll try to become a ranger. But I still fulfill his duty, but I should have kept my mouth closed with the wife.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Yeah, serving with honor. I'm being sent to the wall.
Garrett, wait!
A gift for me? What's this for?
Be safe.
And when did you have time to make that necklace? I guess she had some hours, huh? Before I left.
Ethan?
Ethan!
Ethan Forrester, so that's him.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He up here hiding. Playing.
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine.
He's smart.
Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
What?
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care
After
what
all,
he says.
you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? when we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah! Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Is she supposed to be kind of like Arya?
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
I promise
I know a
won't be
lord
like
has
that.
many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
I guess I should have said I might have to,
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
Don't fool around.
Ethan will be a good lord.
That's
a
not
proper
how it
lord.
works.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Who's calling me? Why didn't you show him?
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Just
Fine.
go.
If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Well, I have to show up. I can't just be like, alright guys, I'm not gonna show up. I wanna be with my family and not talk because I'm the Lord. I just hope I make the right choice by talking to these Whitehalls, however you say their names.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Okay.
Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash.
What do I have
Things
to say
are bad
to him?
enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
Oh,
All the more
God.
reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Can we come to an agreement? Man, I should have never killed him, because all of this...
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Shake his hand, I guess.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
What?
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How
The
dare
Forresters
you?
finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him.
Oh, Lord.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
I didn't mean...
Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye.
I'm messing
and
up.
we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Ooh.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Yeah.
That's not how it happened.
And you admit it was your man who killed my
Ah,
man?
I should have said
And a
anything.
pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
How do
He
I
acted in
answer?
your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who
He making
killed
me
my men?
nervous.
I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice.
Oh my god.
Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Come on, Mom. Help me out, please.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Come on, Mom.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Oh god.
Do your worst, you bastard.
I choose not to say anything. I didn't know what to say. Do I call him a craven? I don't know what to say.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
Oh god.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Now I gotta worry about the snow guy coming and wanting me to bend the knee. I'm not bending no knee.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh my lord. Mira. Mira. Oh, this all my stuff.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
You got all these keepsakes?
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
What is Essos? Can I read the letter after just looking? What does the letter say?
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
I'm sorry to tell you, Miriam, but your dad and your brother passed away.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
And she ain't even got the news yet, so she's still thinking they still alive.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Cause they ain't had telephones back then. They had to send ravens.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Oh, so we do have the letter. Lady Marjorie, so I cannot mess this up, because we need her help. To help protect our family. Go answer the door, Mira. Come in.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
What is it?
No, it's fine. Come in.
You come knocking on my door. Oh, you giving me new water?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Hurry up and put them stones in there.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Cersei is here. What's she doing here?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know.
Thank you for telling me.
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
And then they just...
Good night, milady.
Dispelling all of their secrets. And you just a call boy and you listen into all that stuff.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
What, about my family? Well, please help me. Will you? Will you help me?
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Should I ask her for help?
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the Northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
What?
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her.
But what
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay. Humor her, okay? Tell her what she wants to hear.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
We're meeting Cersei. And why are you looking at me like that?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay. Say another. Don't go with what I feel.
Good luck.
Oh God. The pressure. The freaking pressure. Y'all making me nervous. With all this tension built up. Look at Tyrion.
You can do this.
Oh my God. There's not even that many people in here, and why does it sound like it's a crowded room with whispers going on?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Look
With
at
your
Cersei.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Stand tall. Or kneel.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
I was about to stand tall.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
To one king be true.
The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which.
Oh, I should have said Jeffrey.
Clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said.
Oh God.
I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They were our wardens? I agree, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you were so impertinent to ask which king deserves your loyalty? If you have any loyalty at all.
Which king?
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the new warden?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Shut up, Tyrion.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Because
You'll
she
be
said,
ashamed to
tell
sit
her what
fall
she
into the
wants to
hands of another
hear.
house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah.
Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Am I saying the right thing?
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
What's up, Snake?
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
What did I say?
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Oh my god. This is torture!
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh, she looking at me. She giving me that cross-eyed look. I shouldn't have said that. I should have said I wouldn't be conflicted.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased.
Oh.
But Cersei.
Oh.
She will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting. My dear sister has been known to hold a grudge. My sister and I have our differences.
Well, help
She
me out,
takes
Lord
great pleasure
Tyrion.
in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Okay.
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion.
Yeah, I can't
Now,
afford
if you'll
that.
excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Okay. Oh, we might be. Did we save face? Did we truly save face though, for real? So I'm only gonna do episode 1. So once this done, I'll end the stream after that.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
I guess. I hope so.
Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is
quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
How you know
Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Maybe.
Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
I don't know.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Margaery well. Which is more than you can say for his mother. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
What?
Let's see. Who else should we
become
marry
queen?
off?
If she do become queen, then she...
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
What?
What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Lady Margaery, don't be mad at me.
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
It's the women.
The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Oh, she was freaking
King's
disappointed.
Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It only matters what you say.
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yes, I am. Scared.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
We asking.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah.
I
There are
don't-
no secrets between us.
I don't trust her.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Oh gosh, she said she trusts her.
Go on. Ask.
My mother needs our help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But
Right.
my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
She really did.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey
Should've
won't
sent
like
her
it.
ass out.
Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You are adored by the king?
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Maybe I shouldn't have said it like that. I'm not sure.
Very well.
This
I'll
timer
make
is
your
messing me
request,
up.
but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
She gonna backstab me. Sarah. Are you insane, my lady? You doing this for her? Oh God! Get on the horse, Garrett. Now the horse gone. And what the freak got that
Seven
person?
hells.
Because I mean,
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
come on, Garrett. You so freaking nosy. Get back.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Get
Like
back!
a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
That Ramsay Snow?
A day, my lord. Two at most.
Oh my God! Why
What
you
was that?
stepping on the freaking log?
Lord?
Shh! Listen.
Someone's here.
There.
There where?
Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
That's Ramsay Snow over here torturing this guy. On his way to see the freaking Forresters. And what night is this? Because we catch up to them. Well, go ahead and take him down or something. What am I supposed to do? Are you still alive, sir? Oh, God. They skin him like a cat.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Because he wants to...
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord.
Oh, God.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Okay. Can I choose you to be my Lord Sentinel?
You craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Well, what did he do?
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
He was stealing weapons?
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Oh, God. The choice I need to
Lord
make.
Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm
Most of us
yourself.
won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord.
Stop kicking him like that.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment.
Right.
Men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I don't want to take his... Should I take his fingers? Should I send him to the wall? Should I show him mercy? I mean, my uncle said send him to the wall. That way I'm not killing him, at least. I don't want to take his fingers, even though he says Lord Gregor. Who is Lord Gregor? Is that my dad? I'll send him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
We'll make sure they eat. We'll make sure they eat. I mean, I would...
That was certainly unpleasant. But a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
And who that's supposed to be? You?
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Okay.
Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Okay.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
And where will you be at? In your chambers? I'm definitely not giving it to him. He too mean. Or should I do the opposite choice, huh? You think I should do the opposite choice? I might need to be like the opposite choice or something. What is this over here? The tower? He said talk to people. I gotta see what my folks are saying about some of these people. Who is Maester Oregon? Is he in the tower? Can I walk fast?
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Oh, God.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Okay. I'll talk to you.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
What do you think I should do?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother.
I'll be gentle.
Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
Good-hearted?
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
He all for Sir Royland. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right choice.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
Oh,
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
I wish Father was here. What would you do?
Suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I should have asked her. Who should have been Sentinel? I'm about to choose Duncan. That's who I'm about to choose.
Worthless and weak.
Hold on, there was a guy. Him. Let me talk to him right quick.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Not yet.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Alright, so can I go talk to Duncan though?
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Oh, he did?
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service.
Can I ask him again? I need to ask him why he sent, Oh, I didn't want to give him the bracelet just yet. God dang it. What's going up the tower? Oh, going up the tower will probably have me talk to, Sir Royland. A part of me wants to choose Duncan. But Sir Royland, I mean... he kind of do have the respect of the people, but then again, it's like... Duncan seemed much closer to my father. But they said wait till the council meeting to give the
Do it like you mean it.
That's Malcolm. Is anybody else over here I need to talk to? Dang, that's what separates us, is just a big gate with guards.
Now,
Hey!
when I say parry, get that sword out.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers.
Two
I carved this
brothers?
to give me strength.
Oh, nice.
And this, so I remember.
Oh.
I mean, I could never forget. But, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah.
Oh.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Yeah.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished.
What?
Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a
Ryan.
real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Ryan. Ryan's son. You can't be talking like that. I mean, yeah, I'm all for revenge too, but at the same time, we have to be careful. So that's the tower. I think. Can I talk back to the Maester again? What's the Maester gonna do?
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold.
Okay.
An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
No. I'd rather not comment on that. I mean, I guess I'm ready to name my sentinel, I guess.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes,
Yeah.
Maester.
Go
I'm
ahead.
ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
My uncle says Sir Royland, which because he's the leader of his troops, saying that he should be the sentinel, but Duncan seems like he had more of a closer relationship with my father. And from what he told Gherkin, I say Gherkin, but that's not his name, it's Garrett. What he told Garrett, a part of me is like trusting him more. I know Sir Roland's gonna be upset with me, but at
You
this
may
point,
sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I'm going with Duncan. I'm sorry. I'm going with Duncan. Should I choose Duncan? I feel like if I have to choose the opposite answer. If I said Duncan, then I feel like I have to choose Royland. But if I said Royland, I feel like I have to choose Duncan. A part of me wants to choose Duncan only because he seemed like he knows a lot more about what's going on. And the reason why they said Royland, well, my uncle said Royland, is because he commands the people, basically. Well, not the army people. That's basically who he commands, and they respect him. So for somebody to be like my right-hand man, and he said when you go to war with Ramsay, you're gonna need all the power. Why is this such a hard decision? I like Duncan because of the relationship he has with my father. I'm gonna give it to Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
He gonna turn on me. A part of me thinks he's gonna turn on me.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Okay.
I trust Mira's judgment.
What do you
recommend? She did
recommend?
everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Really?
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
We will fight, we will bargain, we will use diplomacy. Let's
My
try
new
diplomacy.
sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Did I make the right decision? I'm not sure.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Oh, God.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord.
So
we are, of
Roland
course, here to serve you.
was
as we
suggested
served your
anyway if
father.
I would have made him sensible.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Oh, dang.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Sit your butt down.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Am I making the right choice by inviting him in, or should I just meet him at the daggone gate? But
My
I feel
lord,
like
I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
excuse you.
There will always be those who question your leadership.
Of course.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Oh, okay.
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
Really?
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Oh, Lord.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Let's go get Asher.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Go
Fine.
ahead.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
She better not turn her back on me. But I don't know what my decisions have. The consequences that would take place. Now we back with Lady Marguerite Chambers. Eat a piece of fruit. What is this strange key? What is that? Pick up the key. Do I take the key or do I return it? Return the key back. Return the key back. What's this? Do I take the seal or do I return the seal? It's a choice between either the key or the seal? Take the seal. Oh, did I make the right choice by taking the seal?
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
What
Mira,
happened to the seal?
Look, the other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
It's a no. They're not gonna help.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Oh.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Dang, he didn't want to help me.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife.
Oh.
I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Oh, great.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Did you take that seal off my desk? Where is it?
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Okay. I might have to have his help. I might have to have him help me. I might have to go against the grain here. I'm trying not to, but I might have to. And why he look like that? Look like he freaking what, Shao Kahn? Is that his name? How long is chapter 1?
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
What? He noticed that I wasn't confident? Because I'm not.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you.
Warden
No,
of the...
that's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Oh, God.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Shut up!
I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
The Forresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates!
Too late for that.
Oh my god.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitetails have no place here, lads.
Do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Right. We don't got nothing.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
What, having a relationship with each other?
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
What? Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
No! But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting you.
Oh, because I grabbed my
We'll
sister?
have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop that!
No, please!
Ryan,
Stop
please!
it!
Remember, Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
I guess I didn't chose the right sentinel then. I guess I should have chose Wayward, Ryan, what Sir Roland. I killed Ethan. Your story has begun. Now next time on Game of Thrones. Alright guys, we lost somebody from the forest.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Okay, guys. Looks like that's the end of episode 1. I did not mean to kill Ethan like that. I guess I should have just said leave my sister alone, but I didn't think grabbing her really would make him kill me. Oh God. These Telltales, I am definitely not good at keeping people alive whatsoever. I have failed miserably. But guys, I will be back with more of Game of Thrones with episode 2 coming at you. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any time that I go live playing this game, as well as dropping any shorts or videos. Like I said, I will be redoing the quarry. It's going to be a full playthrough of it. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys check that out when that drops on the channel. But I'm about to catch y'all later, guys. Have a good night.